Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your weekly general reading for the sign of Scorpio for the week of September 29th. And a very special thank you goes out to each and every one of you who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed and sharing with others. And for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And the lovely comments. Thank you so very much for doing that for me. It is so much appreciated. All right, let's see what your first card is. Oh, 7 of Cups. All right. So, trying to make a decision this week on what your next move is going to be. You know, you spent a lot of time recently all up in your head, lofty dreams, you know, all the things that could, would, and should, and now you're trying to figure out what it is that you actually want to do first. And that's your, you know, first thing that you need to do for yourself. You have to grab at one of those cups and bring them into reality instead of just wasting your time dreaming about what could be. You need to bring it into reality. And the only way you're going to do that is by actually taking that next step. Oh, 10 of Rods. So laying down the burdens, letting others take responsibility for themselves, setting yourself free, knowing that, you know, all that you have accepted over the recent past for, you know, trying to help people out, get things done. You put so much weight on yourself that you're understanding that it's now become a burden to you. So you're letting that go this week because it's time that you move forward. You have, you know, ideas that you want to get to that castle, and the only way you can do that is set yourself free. And that's what you're doing, putting down burdens that were not yours in the first place. And Justice. All right. So signing of a legal contract for some of you. That can always be positive. It doesn't have to be negative. You know, maybe you've gotten a new apartment, or maybe they, you know, a job. You know, they're telling you, you know, we want to make sure that you stay. So, you know, we want you to sign this contract for the next year so that we don't have to, you know, worry about that. It could be a divorce settlement as well for some of you, but it will be done on the right note. You know, splitting of assets, stuff like that. This could be settling of old debts. Maybe you've had a debt that you've, you know, needed to get out from under for quite some time, and you're doing it, but you're making sure that when you sign that document, that it is all there, all written out properly, so that nothing can come back in the future, you know, and bite you, sort of thing. So you're settling old accounts and moving yourself forward. And the 6 of Pentacles, look at that. Yeah, you're clearing up old debts. You know, helping others, setting yourself free, know what it is that you want to do. You're no longer accepting people breadcrumbing you. They're either giving as much as you're giving, or you're just not helping anymore. Because those burdens, like I said, were not yours to begin with. So you're understanding now that you want people all on the same wavelength as yourself, and giving as well as receiving. And the 5 of Wands, yeah, look at that. If there is competition, or you feel there's a competition, you know, that you have to stand out better than anybody else, you're doing it. You know, you're definitely on the right path for yourself, but you stand out naturally. You don't have to put time, energy, and effort into this at all. Although you don't realize that, I don't think, for many of you. You have a natural ability to move forward in things that you want. And the 5 of Pentacles, and that's all right. You know, there's maybe been a little bit of financial overspend lately for some of you. You know, sometimes a bill comes up and it's a little bit more than what you had anticipated. So you're feeling like you are losing a little bit of ground in your finances. But it's nothing you need to worry about, because you will, you know, as right as rain, pick it up and keep moving forward, because this won't last long. It's just a little bit of a setback that has happened recently and unexpectedly, but you know you can not only pick up where you left off, you can continue on a high note. Page of Swords, yeah, standing your grounds. There's a storm warning. There's a disagreement going to happen this week that is going to set you back a little bit. And this can be in a relationship too, like friendships, relatives, your other significant half. And you're just sort of, it makes you step back a bit and look at them going, well, what the heck was that? But you will definitely tell them. You'll say what you need to say because it was unwarranted and unfair, and you are willing to defend what your choices are going forward. And the Six of Wands, look at you taking your stand, understanding that people need to respect you and making them do so without feeling guilty about accepting that people give you acknowledgement for all that you've done and what you've appreciated and what you've showed. So congratulations. It takes a lot to be able to say to people like, hey, pay attention to what you're saying. I have feelings too. And the Sun card, and there you come. The sun's shining on you. You're feeling inspired to begin again. You're relishing in this moment. You're understanding that people are finally getting to know who you are and where you come from and how you got to be where you are. It wasn't handed to you. It was earned. You earned it all yourself. You're stepping out of the shadows and allowing yourself to really shine here and understanding what it is that your next step is for yourself. So congratulations. You are really going to have a brighter future going forward. Yeah, Eight of Swords, releasing yourself. Understanding that, this self-imprisonment that you put yourself in is now time for you to set yourself free. You don't need to approve anything to anybody. You've held yourself here long enough trying to fix and heal and mend and do, all the right things that, people self-imposed on you. And now you're understanding that I don't need this. And you're setting yourself free here. You're understanding that it's time to let your light shine. You're inspired to start over, get moving. And the Ace of Wands, look at that. Perfect. There's your spark of inspiration. You're knowing now to out with the old, in with the new. You're feeling very inspired about taking that next step in your life. Your heart is starting to open again. And these opportunities, you're learning that they make you feel good. And you can do them. And so you're overloading your inner being with love and happiness and tranquility. And you're feeling very blessed this week in all that you are moving forward in. And the universe is helping you to show you all the potential of what is on offer to you. And now you're moving forward. You're starting to become that butterfly and open your wings and get moving in the direction of your own light. And the King of Swords, yeah, look at that. You're taking no prisoners. You're flooded with new ideas. If people don't like it, get out of your way. If there's a problem, you're attacking it. You're not just sitting there waiting for something else to happen. No. You're taking your own advice. You're clearing up your credit. You're making sure work is going well. Your home life is on the right page. And people around you will either respect you or get out of the way. And that's your attitude this week. You are not here to be somebody's doormat. You're here because you're taking charge. You're moving forward. And you have the right to stand there proudly. You're moving. And the Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's been some betrayals. People stabbing you in the back and you've gotten wind of it. Maybe it's been going on for a long time and you've already know of it. I guess I'll learn English too. But it's okay because it was something that was holding you back, temporary, but you're letting it go because you're now understanding this is your ticket out. You won't bother with these people anymore. You're not telling them. You're just doing you and moving yourself forward because you understand what it is that you want in your life. This could have been some sneaky, underhanded stuff that was going on too, but that's not you. It was what was done. But you're okay with it because you're smirking going, ha, let's see who's smart now. All right, I'm shuffling you a fairy card. But yeah, you are moving on. You're taking your accolades, standing your ground, and knowing that you are moving in the right direction for your future. A brilliant success. Love it. The freedom to go in any direction. A journey that is now complete. Perfect. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.